We have started.
But I'm still painting my painting.
Boy.
You're painting.
Tell your friend that it started, I guess.
Wait, right, I'm doing it in a second.
Um.
1 second, flip this over.
So like.
Aww.
Welcome, dear listener.
Hello,
To
friends.
Where you guys are, you're walking through the forest. You're, slash jungle area type deal.
Jungle?
Welcome to
I
the
said
jungle.
slash jungle.
Good worship every
Is it
day.
just dense woods?
Yes, very dense woods. That's basically what it is.
Why'd you just say dense woods?
Because
He's extra.
it doesn't matter. God does what God wants to do.
Oh, for God's sake.
Caleb's super extra.
Um,
Abraham Lincoln, please.
I swear to God, stop making Abraham Lincoln black.
Caleb's racist.
That is very uncalled for, Caleb. Come on. There are kids watching.
Please. There's like at least 30 kids watching. Out of the 100 people watching right now, at least there's 30 of them are kids.
Yeah. Okay, so you guys are walking through the woods. There's nothing really to see. A couple of animals here and there. The plant life is very thick. I mean, it's not really exciting. Until you guys come across a path and you hear a lot of people talking.
Alright.
And
What are they talking about?
I'm going
Horses.
to use...
What are they talking about?
you can't hear you hear them talking, but you don't hear what they're saying.
I'm going to use Jared to go scout them out.
Where'd my piece of paper go?
Okay.
Remember, Jared is invisible.
That's
Yeah,
not
I was
it.
about to be like, roll for if he's seen, just to see if you
I
remember.
think this is it. No, it's not. It's too small.
But
Too small.
yeah,
Does Jared come back?
he comes back and he tells you that
Jared has no voice. It's just like
yeah.
telepathy.
Caleb, gosh dang it.
I just know that.
okay, so he saw. I don't. Should I just tell you what he saw? I don't know.
Just tell me what he saw. He doesn't have a voice.
Okay, he saw a small caravan of a very diverse group of people.
I will explain this to the rest of my companions.
Okay, Piercy?
Were they like armed? Were there guards?
They had weapons, but not on them.
I see. So they just look like a trading caravan.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So I just say it just looks like a trading caravan, you know.
You guys want to stick around to see if maybe they can help you out, or you want to keep keep going forward?
Is there a reason to?
I mean, they have horses and a wagon.
Does it look like?
Do they have apples?
Did they have apples?
I don't know. Maybe you should send freaking Jared and find out if he had any freaking apples.
Hey, did Jared see any apples?
No, Jared did not see any apples.
Well, they're losers. But maybe they have fish.
Alright. So, I didn't think about that. Yeah, they probably would have horses. Although, would they be willing... Well, I guess we have to find out if they would be willing to part with those horses. Well, it seems to me that we have two main options. We can, one, choose to ignore this and just continue on our way, or two, see if perhaps they could hand us those horses for whatever compensation they deem necessary.
I thought it was going crazy hearing the violin.
Does anyone have any other suggestions?
Nadia suggests that you guys ambush them. Well, I think that maybe we should hide and ambush them, murder them all, and take their caravans that none of them recognize me or are able to see.
Well, that's not very nice.
He strokes his beard and he says, I have an idea that I think will better suit our purposes. And will not have to resort to violence. You all stay in the bushes, and should Jared here give the signal? He pats Jared's shapeless form. You will all spring out and ambush them, but until otherwise, I suggest that I attempt to convince them to lend us a horse or two.
That is a good plan, she says.
Yes.
What do you say?
Yeah, sure, let's do it.
Alright. So, do they need to roll to sneak?
Yes, they do.
Alright, so Victor's not trying to sneak. He's walking up to them like, hello! Alright, roll for Nadia. That's a 9. I don't know what her dex is. You just come up with the one.
Yeah, I would give her all like some stats and stuff, but I'm trying.
Just give it a basic. Another 9.
I'll just give her like a +2.
I could say that Victor trying to put on a show, so that maybe they're focused on him.
Yeah.
He walks out of the woods, and are they like on the path, or are they?
No, they're on the path.
All right. He walks up to them, then out of the woods. I thought that they would be in like the woods somewhere for some reason. I don't know why. And I say, hello there.
Most of them you recognize that some of them seem quite drunk. There is quite a big number of them. There's
Do they look like they're particularly strong?
some of the ones in the front, but not the ones in the back.
So the ones in the front seem like the guards.
Yes. There's about 15 people
May I
that you see.
May I ask who is in charge of this caravan? I seem to be a bit lost. I require some assistance.
One of the more drunk people, let me give this one. A dwarf steps up, kind of drunk, really short for a dwarf, well, even for a dwarf.
Practically a gnome.
Yes. He has deep black hair and a beard stretching past his belly.
Which isn't that big.
Yes.
It would be impressive if he was taller, but... Look down at him, and I offer my hand. And say, so you're the one in charge of this fine caravan, I take it?
He gives you a toothy smile. I gotta think.
Does he take my hand?
I gotta think of
a handshake.
I'm trying to think of a good voice for him.
Where am I at? I just had the thing still with a good old chickpea.
In the bushes somewhere.
Lit.
Okay.
I activate Fey presence. I exude about me a feeling of warmness, a feeling of... This seems like a good dude. He seems very genuine. You might want to help him.
Well, most of these people are drunk anyway, so...
Hey, that means that they're just that more suggestive.
Yes.
So I seem like a welcome friend to them.
I'm trying to think of a really good voice because I know what kind of accent and everything, but it's... Okay, Yes, sir. No.
Good enough. I'm okay with it.
Yes, sir. He takes your hand, and it's like, me and my mates here, we are... He snickers and looks behind him. A trading caravan.
Oh, trading. He winks.
Yes. We are on our way to a not quaint little...
Y'all so quiet. I'm used to y'all playing that quiet.
a quaint little town where we can export our goods. You hear some faint moaning in the back, coming from the back of one of the wagons.
No. And may I ask what these goods might be?
That's
May I remind you that I seem like a welcome friend to these people? Can I roll to see if they...
yes. You may roll
a wisdom saving throw. Would they... Did you say they have disadvantage for being drunk? I don't know. Like,
Well, some of the more not all of them are drunk, but like some of the more serious.
I'm talking to the leader.
Yeah, but
Who cares about the grunts?
Who says he's a leader? He just happens to be the one who stepped up.
Dang it. I assumed he was.
He starts. What'd you get? You got a 10.
But plus my charisma, which is a 14.
Yeah. Okay. So, he starts to tell you. I don't normally say this to people, but we happen to be exporting, and right before he tells you, a large, a very, very well built man, like rock built,
I see.
steps out of the back of the wagon where the moaning was coming from, and he's literally shirtless, and he's got little rags just barely hanging over. He steps out. He's not quite drunk, per se.
He's tipsy.
Yes. But, you can tell that he's an orc, but he's not full-blood orc.
I see.
Gosh dang, I hate having to give freaking voices to people.
It's great, though.
Yes, because I'm terrible at doing different voices. I can't, oh my gosh, this is so freaking difficult.
It's fine. If you just want to use your regular voice, it's fine.
Larry!
It's not super lame. It's the thing.
Hey, not everyone can make voices, like, on demand.
Like me.
Larry, don't you
I'm
dare
great.
tell that man what we're exporting. We don't know him. What is it that we can do for you, kind sir?
Nice. The fate presence is working. Of course. I seem to have gotten lost. I had a group with me, but there was a pack of something. I don't really know. I was asleep. They left without me, I'm afraid. I was wondering if perhaps you had a spare horse and perhaps you could point me in the right direction.
He turns around and looks at his friends and examines you one more time. I can't loan you a horse, but I may be able to give you a ride if you would just tell me where it is that you intend to go. As for where you are, you're in the northern sector of the human realm.
Did Nadia tell us where we were wanting to go? Like where the next the next destination was?
She just said that you guys had to pass through the dark woods, but these guys
Are going the opposite direction.
they're actually going kind of west.
Oh, so they're going not in the right direction still.
They can give you a bit of a boost, but not too much.
I see.
Of a boost, but still quite a group of people to hang around.
I'm okay with it.
Except it will just be me.
Oh, true.
They don't know about the other two.
I mean, I could
and
ride
I said that I'm by myself.
I mean, I could ride a bear. No, but not yet.
Alright.
She can walk. She's a loser.
Alright.
But again, if you do want to take on these people, there's 15 of them Most of them drunk.
Are there any like barrels of beer or anything around?
Not that you can see.
Does anyone have like a mug in their hands?
The dwarf you first talked to.
Aw,
All right.
it's Gerald. What's his name, by the way?
I say I would be delighted to take this on. Although I see that everyone here is partaking in some sort of festivity. It's been forever since I've had a good drink. Could I perhaps partake?
He looks back at another orc, but definitely full blood, from what you can see. Not, it's a bit smaller than him, but his it does
Plan.
still not quite as you know. Anyway,
I summon Jared to me, above me, like floating above us, invisible, an
What?
unseen force.
what's a good orc name? Give me an orc name.
Urog.
Yeah, I was.
Orog.
Yeah.
Get the
I was asking.
get the man a mug of mead.
Dylan, please.
A mug of mead. Yes.
Wait, you said it before.
What?
All right.
You said that before.
Actually, I didn't. Bob
I-
did.
Oh.
I telepathically
Oh,
command
right,
Jared.
right.
Telepathically command Jared to follow Urog and light the mead barrel on fire,
Okay.
causing an explosion.
You watch as he goes to the back of the second wagon, and
Oh God, I hope it's full of mead.
it's not the only thing it's full of.
Well,
Victor doesn't know that, and Jared only obeys commands. If I don't tell him to tell me, like what else is in there, I mean,
not my problem.
Victor has
You watch,
deniability.
you watch as he goes to the back of the second wagon, and a couple of moments later, the entire wagon bursts apart and explodes.
All right, I'm going to and whenever it bursts apart, I imagine people panic.
Most people are just kind of staring like they've seen it before,
All right,
but they all of them have a really disappointed look on their face.
all right,
and
I mimic the disappointed look.
Orog is lying face down in the dirt by a couple of trees because he was on his way back whenever it happened, and
I telepathically command Jared to check his pulse and tell me if he's alive.
he is alive.
All right, I telepathically command Jared to
Wait.
just float in the air.
You notice that the smoke, some of the smoke coming off the wagon is like coming out in different colors, and there's like certain extra explosions that are happening while inside of it, and there's a slight fog that's coming out from the fire and everything.
That's very nice.
Does it look pretty?
It looks very pretty. It is.
Yay.
He looks disappointed and he looks over to the half orc,
Yes.
and he look. I suppose that was the meat wagon.
He frowns. That was our last one. That was our last wagon we could spare.
Oh dear.
Looks like we're going to have to spend a lot of money. I'm sorry, traveler, for not being able to support you with mead. Frickin' idiots I work with.
Oh, trust me, I understand completely. My idiot companions. I paid them to deliver me to beyond this forest, and what do? Leave me as soon as trouble starts. Well, I don't get paid, I suppose. Not my problem.
He smiles he smiles at you. Well, I seem to be one man down, and gestures to his friend, Orog, who is now face down in the dirt, and he holds his arms out wide. Would you like to join me?
I would be delighted.
He smiles and then he calls in a very harsh language for another.
I use the spell comprehend languages to understand what is being said.
He yells at another human, a regular human, that was like near where Orog was. Crap, human name.
John.
Jennifer. No.
Close enough. That's good enough for me.
I'm gonna call him Juliet. That's a 10th Kingdom reference. Okay.
Nice.
Juliet, please bring me the head of our former companion. You watch as the human goes over and cuts off the orc's head.
The price to pay for incompetence, I assume.
Yes, you don't deal with the loss of something as grave as
Wagon full of meat and, I would assume, the goods.
He smiles at your perceptiveness. Yes. We have other goods, if you must know any gestures to the wagon he had come out of.
With the moaning in it. I think I know what it might be. I think I'm dealing with swavers. Or at least, like, sex traffickers.
Among other things.
Drug dealers.
Oh, you guys have stumbled across the greatest. Though honestly, I did not expect you to do this.
Did you expect us to attack them? No, what did you expect us to do?
Use the simple boost.
No.
I wanted to clear out, like, a thing for me. I wanted to clear out a position, and I thought that would be the best way.
Well, it's a good thing I intended to kill the guy that way.
Nice.
Boring.
Jared is the
What?
best.
No, I was trying to...
Jared is the best, by the
I
way.
was trying to sharpen my hairs.
I've had Jared do so many things.
It wasn't working.
He gestures. Well, he does. He walks back into his old wagon and tells everyone to continue forward.
All right. Percy, you have an ability called Disguise Self.
Yeah, no.
Same.
I'm just letting you know. If you want to take out one of the guys and disguise yourself as him.
That's probably a good idea.
I know that you're a fucking idiot.
Do you have telepathy?
No, I don't want him to do that though because I suggested it. So
Yeah.
Nadia.
that's too metagame.
Nadia frowns at you and asks you what your brother's doing.
Percy has a thing called message. However,
Do I?
yeah,
Oh, I see it now.
it's telepathic stuff.
Oh, okay.
Here, let me ask you.
And telepathically ask you, brother, what's going on?
I'm attempting to infiltrate them.
I imagine you standing in the middle of this two fingers on like your leg right there.
No. I'm gonna pass it off as like rubbing my like head.
I just imagine like you just standing there, like you look at the ground, like I'm attempting to infiltrate them. Don't worry, I'll kill them tonight. And everyone's like looks at you, and you're like, wait.
Is this speaker on?
Just looks up like
They might have heard me. I'll message you when I get done.
looks up.
Guys,
just
what's
like,
wrong?
"Oh, sorry, the voices were talking to me again.
You know, voices in my head, I gotta deal with them all the time. But anyways, so what's going on, guys? What's the plan for the night? Ah, heck.
Oh, that was good.
I would suggest that you disguise yourself as one of them.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Let Nadia deal with the dispatching of the fellow, though.
Hey Nadia, take out one of the guys and I'm going to disguise myself as him, okay?
She looks at the caravan, which is now passing you guys, and she rips one of the. She practically just
I am
crushes
going.
him, and then throws him into the bushes.
Does he make that sound?
Yes, he goes thump.
Nice. Alright. So, do you do it?
Yeah, I use this guy's self and I turn myself into that guy.
She becomes invisible and follows behind you.
What?
Cool.
Whoa! Wacky. Wacky tacky.
Gosh dang it.
Alright, we're infiltrating this.
So now we're following them.
Yes. And they're going kind of west, but they will eventually go south, which is the opposite direction that you guys need to go. So you guys.
So, can we continue infiltrating them for that little boost?
Yes, that's about a day's ride.
Alright.
A day's ride west, then 3 days ride south, and then they'll be at the town in which almost any illegal thing that would be.
Alright.
Anything that's considered illegal now is legal there.
Well, I mean, that's what the plan is. But what will really happen
Well.
is yet to be known.
You didn't expect this to happen, did you?
No.
What did you expect to happen?
My expectations were for you guys to ride with them and for the day's ride, but then you guys get pulled over by the League of Assassins, and
Well, they don't know what I look like.
but the
I'm
plan
in-
is
I'm in
changing due to
disguise.
your own decisions.
I'm in disguise and she's invisible, so...
Her invisibility can only last for a couple of days, though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Only a couple of days. It's like a day journey, though.
Yeah, but like,
So that's pretty handy.
if unless she falls asleep.
Oh,
Requires
every
concentration.
time she starts, like, turning invisible, I'll punch her in the face.
I can have Jared just like watch over her while she's asleep, and then
Oh, true.
wake her up if anything happens.
Yeah.
Like I can give Jared like commands. Jared is the greatest, by the way. He's my best friend.
More useful than Piercy
No.
Let's count all the things that Jared has done.
versus what Piercy has done.
Alright, Jared has distracted just freaking assassins twice successfully.
Yeah?
Jared has destroyed a wagon, opening a position for me to join these guys successfully. And
Scouts it out so that you guys would be able.
caught some fish for me.
Yeah?
Okay.
I've done a damage to a bear.
Yeah, you did 1 damage to a bear and got stabbed in the gut.
Yeah? I think I'm doing pretty good. Me and Jared have felt even.
Alright, yeah, pretty much. I mean,
We're basically the same person. I might secretly be Jared.
probably.
Oh my god.
friend likes this. I don't know if he's watching.
He's watching.
Cool beans. I need a charger.
There's one in Caleb's room.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'll get it. I know what it is. I moved it from my Piercy had it.
Okay. So now it's just us and Caleb is gone.
I'm taking over.
Oh no.
I'm God now. Look at me, I'm Caleb. What? Plug it up into the wall.
We are now taking a break to get a drink, and then we will be back on the journey. Unexpected journey for me.
Gosh, dang
Hobbit
it.
reference.
My stupid phone.
I like how I take everything that you planned to do.
Well, now it's just me here. They can hear me, but that's okay. So guys, how's it going? How's your day? You having a fun time? You liking the video? Yeah. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna kill all of them single-handedly, and my brother's gonna be super proud of me. I think I'm the most helpful person in D&D history ever.
He was hoping I would be participating in this. Turned out to be. Well, I don't know if he was not unconscious or if he was just laying there. So I guess it's kind of.
Yeah, he was unconscious, and he had his head cut off.
Josh ain't get their back.
I mean, whatever.
And now the other gig is back and give me a little bit of tech.
Victor's not going to cry about it.
Okay. So,
Victor's a quick thinker.
we are 30 minutes in.
Nice.
What are we gonna do with this?
I was gonna drink it later though, not now.
Alright. So we arrive at the place
Yes.
and we part ways. Right?
Right now. Oh, you guys are just gonna. Oh, okay.
Just ride the boost and then. continue.
Okay. You guys are riding,
We're almost out of tea.
and near around 4 o'clock, 4 in the afternoon, you guys are stopped. You guys, he is at the back, so he can't really see anything.
Yeah.
And neither can Nadia. You're the one who sees it because you're up front with the people. You actually have your own horse because he likes you.
Nice! Everybody likes Victor because Victor seems competent, but actually he's just frightened out of his mind. And he has Jared with him. Jared's the real competent one.
Oh.
Continues to be relabeled the Adventures of Jared and Company.
Same. So, you notice that the people who have stopped you are in uniform. Wait, they seem.
Did Nadia tell me what the assassins look like? I don't know, like...
The assassins are invisible practically.
Oh, okay.
They're not realistically invisible. Like
It's just that they blend in so well that
they're practically invisible.
if you see them, it's probably the last thing you're going to see.
Yeah.
Poor beans.
Okay.
What's the name of the leader? The lead orc dude?
We said we had Yorog, and we're gonna say that he was Yorog's bastard brother.
Urak.
Scimitar. He was named after a weapon.
Alright, I'm cool with it.
Gosh dang it. Frickin' Piercy, stop texting. No. Buy it.
Is that your friend's YouTube name?
Yeah.
That's a great YouTube name.
Oh.
Jared is the best character.
Apparently it's hard to tell our voices apart.
Oh. Well,
Oh well.
God is the best voice, so.
That's a lie.
You need to speak in your kabong voice so it's easier.
Okay, I can do that.
Alright, the one that sounds like an idiot is Piercy.
Hey, that's kinda mean, but okay, you're right.
The one that sounds like a sissy is me.
Caleb, the light in your room's still on, stupid loser.
You know what? Shut up. The light in my room is on because it wants to.
Let's
be
get
on.
back to the section.
Okay, back to the session. Okay. I came up with that idea first, BT Dubs, but anyway, the people seem like they're knights who serve the king of obviously the human realm.
Oh, okay, so not assassins.
Yeah. Their armor is obviously pretty expensive per se. You've got
So like steel plate armor?
yes, but you don't classify it by your person seems obsessed with money or the need of money,
Yeah.
so you classify it by how expensive it looks.
Yeah. Well, money and knowledge. But mostly knowledge.
Okay, so here's I swear.
Hmm?
You're making me think that there's a second person watching it, but then I realize that it's
Sorry,
just you.
I'm done.
Good. Alright.
Okay, so they stop you and ask for your leader.
Does Scimitar step
Sem-
up?
Yes, Scimitar steps out very angrily.
I would dismount from the horse. Can I give the horse a name?
Yes, you may name the horse.
Alright. The name.
Its name is Apple.
His name is Apple. That's actually what I was gonna say. Because Apple.
Don't say Randall.
Apple. No, me and Caleb are linked. It's best to be linked with God.
Yes. Then you know what God's gonna say.
Yeah.
And who God's gonna smite. Piercy.
Kabong. Yeah. Just kind of had like the reins in my hand, just guiding him. Victor's never ridden a horse before, so he's not exactly good at it. So he thinks that maybe that if there's a fight, it's best if he's on his feet.
Yes. Nadia slowly makes her way to the front to see why you guys have stopped. And Simtar...
Well, I mean, I don't know that.
Yeah.
Same.
But he notices that she's not there.
Can he seem the invisible?
He is... Again,
Whatever.
we gave him an original power in the first video. Like, he's so retarded that he can break the fourth wall and do things that nobody else can.
Yes. He's Deadpool. Alright, right.
He's our version of Deadpool. Do
So
not copyright
stupid.
that.
Please don't copyright this. Please.
Please, señores, por favor.
Okay.
Alright.
Give you some candy.
Simtar is very angrily and starts shouting at them. Crap.
What is he shouting?
I'm about to... I've gotta...
Think what he's gonna say.
Actually, I know what he's gonna say. I'm just trying to figure out how to say what he's gonna say loudly without actually shouting.
Alright.
For why have you stopped us?
You should make pork.
Exactly.
Pork.
Porqué.
Alright.
Porqué, you stupid guards. I'm just transferring pork.
That's nice.
Yeah, he said it was nice, so that means that you can go...
We're running out of tea. It's quite upsetting.
It is.
Shut up.
We need to have a council meeting.
I hate you.
More tea.
But, anyway. Truthfully now. No longer joking. Okay. Wife, hello. Hello, dear knights, sirs, whatever. My
He's
liege,
yelling this?
my lord.
Are they far away?
No, they're like right in front of you.
I
And
thought he's angry.
he is angry, but like...
Oh, is he saying dear as in like
Yeah.
sarcastically?
Yes.
Okay. I couldn't hear from the tone.
Hence the reason he's not saying my lords, which
Oh.
is what they're supposed to be referred to.
Alright.
He's literally saying anything but.
Fuck the police coming straight for
How may I serve you?
with tea.
We have reason to believe that you are smuggling drugs past the border of... I'm trying to think of a good town name. Mexico.
Fucking Mexicans.
Hate him.
Are there any drugs in any of the wagons? Would I have,
There are a lot of drugs hidden in the walls of the wagon where all the women are kept that they are going to sell when they get to the town.
And we don't do
yes.
that.
So they are sex traffickers.
Yes.
No. I'm sure that those women.
How close are we to town?
About, let's see, about 3.5 days worth of a ride. But if you start going north, you'll reach the Darkwood in about a day's ride.
No.
Both the knights also have their hands on the sword ready for a fight because they are afraid of, both of them are humans and racist of orcs.
Yes, yes. Alright, I'm going to use this opportunity to calmly, so as to not instigate a fight, no sudden movements, walk with my horse to the very back, to try and get Kabong. I don't know where Nadia is, so...
Nadia is following you. She kind of gets what you're doing.
We're just gonna walk away from this. This isn't our problem. We just needed these guys for a ride. They've served their purpose. I'm sure the knights have got this handled.
Yeah.
Nadia walks up beside you and whispers, starts whispering to you. Good call leaving out there.
He looks in the general direction and he nods. He doesn't have telepathy, so he doesn't say anything, so as to not look like a weirdo. He's just like, yeah.
She would use her telepathy, but having her telepathy on while using this for so long, like start using telepathy while
invisible would be risky.
Yeah. She might shimmer. Or,
yeah. Gonna walk back. Get Kabong. Get him. I'm gonna try and get him on the back of the horse.
I'm actually like really going Piercy.
What do you want?
We need to leave. The knights. I fear that a fight is about to start, and this isn't our matter.
Oh, okay. Can we get apple pie soon? I'm kind of hungry.
I take out the apple pie that I still have.
Yes.
Okay. Let's go then.
Alright. Victor is very skinny, so...
Kabong has some sick abs.
Let me see your strength.
11.
Alright, that's above average. He doesn't have sick abs. He's just not flabby.
Yeah.
It's like me.
No.
No. You try though.
Gosh dang it.
You're about strength 2.
I hate you.
It's not 1. So
I have abs. You don't have
I
abs.
don't have abs, but
Alright,
I have
I mean, I'm not
let's just
strong.
stop. Let's stop. Stop.
It's like a trigger.
Do you have abs, Dylan?
No, I don't. So let's just... You just kind of walk away. Can Nadia fit on the horse with us?
No, she cannot.
Well, I mean, we can...
Roll for sneaking though, because like there are a good bit of people.
11.
You guys managed to get away,
Nice.
but just barely. People are starting to notice that you are gone.
Well, I mean... So...
But no one really cares because like they're like, oh well.
It's not like they paid us. Or me. They think that they paid Kabong. Because he looks like one of them.
Also, as we're walking away, I put a piece of cheese in my pocket that I stole from them.
That's okay.
Oh my god.
Victor doesn't say anything about it. So yeah. They're just walking. On the horse.
You're
Oh,
walking
so-
on the horse. That's pretty
We're walking
cruel.
on the horse, yes.
Yes, you're just. Oh my god, that poor horse.
I mean, it's exercise. we're walking towards town.
Oh, you're
off
going-
of the
you're going-
path.
You're going south?
I meant like the place where we're supposed to go.
Okay, then you're going north.
I thought the town was like along the way.
No.
Okay. So yeah.
Okay, you guys start going towards the north. If you, Nadia wants to ride fast and leave you guys, but she doesn't say anything because she knows that if she leaves you guys are just gonna like not have anything, and she likes you, so she doesn't want to screw you over.
I also give a carrot to the horse.
Where did you get a carrot?
I still love their food.
I mean,
Why don't you just add all the food that you stole
to your character list right now, so you can't just say, "Oh yeah, I have these."
Yeah, I also stole this.
I'll be writing this for about 10 minutes.
Whatever.
I
So
also
that's-
stole this priceless diamond. It gives the person immortality.
Victor would have done that if they stayed for another day.
Thing.
Just, oh hey, look at that. Look at those expensive drugs. Like I said, Victor's a neutral. That wasn't his fight. He's not like a righteous guy. He's not going to help the knights, but he's also not going to
Fight them.
fight them. He's just kind of, these guys help me. They've served their purpose. Time to leave.
You didn't get very far west, but you did get a good bit before you got stopped.
I mean,
But if you go straight north and you make it past the Darkwood, you should be able to. But I don't want to do anything on the Darkwood. I just kind of want to get you guys there.
all right.
You know, you guys. There was like so many things that you guys could have done. Like there's an entire story that you guys could have done, and you guys somehow chose the lamest, safest route.
The safest route is
Also the lamest.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
May I remind you that Victor has been living in a shack his entire life, so he doesn't really think that he would be able to fight a bunch of knights.
I was kind of hoping you would screw it all up.
No. I have apple pie. I have complete control over him.
Yeah, that's true.
I basically have my control powers on Kabong.
Gosh dang it. I hate you. The apple pie rots.
No! He still ate it.
Probably. I
Oh.
wouldn't know it's rotted.
Oh yeah, so you guys continue on. And
Get ready for
while you guys are traveling, by the way, I did prepare for you guys choosing the lamest route.
Nice.
Kudos to me. You guys continue to
As long as Victor's in charge, the lamest route is the only way to go. Because Victor's pretty lame.
okay. So
And like as we're walking, everything I'm holding.
you guys
like,
find a river.
Alright. Is it
it's-
like a raging river?
It's not the current's not strong, but it is very wide.
You know, that's okay too.
What?
No.
Is there a tree beside the river?
No.
No.
And it doesn't even matter. The trees aren't tall enough to get across the river.
Alright.
Is the violin coming from the TV?
Yeah.
Yes,
it's
it
the
is.
game. Caleb,
It's the
please.
game.
I thought it was something
You
that
didn't
she
turn
was watching.
No.
Didn't turn the game volume down.
That's fine.
Caleb, you're stupid.
I got nothing. I can't do anything.
I mean,
Is
it's,
it like
you guys could
is
swim
it,
across.
Is it like,
Yeah, what is it?
can Kabong swim?
Oh, he did jump.
Because
Yeah,
swimming
he
is an
can-
actual skill.
Yeah, he can swim.
And like,
God allows him.
alright.
Did you teach him to swim?
I would have tried.
I fell in the river a couple times. I learned how to swim after like the 16th time.
But
It only took 16 tries.
Yeah.
16, almost drowning.
So yeah, I can swim, and I can get like turtles and stuff to help.
There are no turtles in the river.
Because I talk to them.
Like, there wouldn't be any turtles big enough to do that.
Yeah, but I could get like 100 turtles.
Okay. From where?
The river? What do you mean?
Is it like deep enough for?
How deep is it?
What, yeah, how deep? Is it? Could the horse just walk through?
The horses are very good swimmers. I don't know.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, but yes, it could get across.
All right.
But it can't like walk through. It would have to swim it like a good bit, but it won't take you to.
Can Nadia swim?
Yes, Nadia can swim. Actually, she has water walking abilities.
Well, that's pretty handy.
All right. So me and him are walking or swimming through the water, and she's walking on it.
And the horses swimming along.
And Jared is just floating by.
Yeah.
A shape. Actually, no. Whenever it's not needed, I put a robe on Jared so that we can see him.
Okay.
You know, I talk to the fish and stuff as I'm swimming.
Actually, so okay, roll, please.
13.
Shark
Okay.
attacks me.
You guys get lucky.
Wow.
As you're walking, Kabong here notices that he was bitten by a fish.
What?
You get it?
Because like all you hear is fish. Why'd you bite me?
It kind of looks kind of like a little piranha type thing.
Okay. I like.
May I remind you that our blood is infused with sulfur.
I grab it and I hold it and I'm like, Brother, what kind of fish is this? It just bit me. It's mean.
I don't have nature, so I don't really.
Nadia, you won't. Do you want to ask Nadia? She won't tell you unless you ask.
That's stupid.
Uh,
It's really rude of her.
Yeah, she
She
won't.
doesn't like you.
Yeah, that's stupid. She's so mean.
She hates you. It's not her fault.
Hey, no, you know what kind of fish this is?
She rolls her eyes. It's a quipper. It's a type of a piranha. They're not dangerous in themselves, but if you are to get into a swarm of them, then you...
Victor pipes up. Do they like the taste of sulfur?
They're not... It won't really hurt them.
Victor looks for it.
Heck. I flipped the fish. Let's chunk it.
You just... What?
What? Victor grabs it from you. He attempts to.
No. Just throw it. You don't expect it. I'm sitting there. I look
Alright.
at it.
No.
Then just
I
throw
use
it.
Mage Hand to grab it while it's in the air.
Oh.
I bring it towards me.
Stupid fish. But me.
I love how you can talk to it so it actually understands you.
Yeah.
Does the fish say anything?
Yeah, maybe talk
Roll.
about it.
19.
Can I give it a voice or you can give it a voice?
Yes, you can give it a voice.
Hey, you heck can swim that heckin' river. Best get out. I'm trying to find my family. Trying to swim under my river, polluting it. Dirty scum. That's why'd you bite me. Say, hey, why you throwing me? What's your problem? You wanna go? I'll bite you again.
Victor looks at Kabong.
Are you guys walking and talking, or are you just
The horse is swimming.
Okay, the horse is getting across.
Yeah. Well, look at Kabong as he's talking to the fish.
Roll.
5.
Okay. The horse gets, eventually the horse gets across.
I chunk the fish back in the water as soon as we're on land.
You guys, wait, no, is the horse beside, I thought the horse was just keeping going. Are you guys with the horse, or?
We're on the horse, yes.
Oh, okay.
As soon as the horse is on land, and we are also.
Okay. You guys got lucky. You got super lucky, because I was going to do a whole swarm, but...
The whole reason why Victor held the fish is because he didn't know if, Victor doesn't know how piranhas work, so he thought that maybe that it would call it swarm. Victor doesn't really know a lot about the outside world.
Oh yeah, I asked the horse if it's hungry, and it says it is and everything. So I give it a carrot. So now I'm 1 carrot down. Down a carrot.
Is that your friend?
Yeah. Well, that's yeah.
Do you call the horse's name? Or is it...
Nadia is on her way to walk,
The
but,
horse's name is Rowdy.
when you guys notice,
I am following Nadia, by the way.
Oh, you're behind her? I thought she was
I'm on
behind
the-
you guys.
Oh, I thought Nadia was leading.
No.
Why isn't Nadia leading? She's the one who knows where to go.
Because you guys were crossing the river.
Boy. It's all fly. I
Yeah.
want to go get it. It's a big fly. You raise some big flies.
Nadia, you guys see Nadia, she's about to come out with, actually, roll.
12.
Okay. You notice behind her something that looks like a log, a very, very big log, but isn't moving along with the current. It's actually following her. You want to do anything?
I'm thinking. Would Victor Eldridge blast it? I think Victor would. Because I can use Eldridge Blast as many times as I want anyways. So yeah, Victor's going to Eldridge Blast it. He's very trigger happy with this thing.
Okay. Do you hit it?
11.
Okay.
Plus my charisma, which is a 15.
Okay. You hit it, and,
Should I roll damage?
no, it doesn't take any damage.
It doesn't?
Yeah. It is, moves around, and you realize that it's a giant crocodile. And, the giant crocodile, of this species has, a really hard back, so it the only way to kill it is from attacking its belly.
Okay.
So,
Maybe, perhaps, it would, like a little bit of fairy fire.
what does that do?
It just disorients them.
Okay. Nadia starts hurrying back to the land because, yeah. She's been using non-stop magic for a while.
Fairy fire makes it glow purple,
Yeah.
and essentially, it's kind of like it just disorients them, and they like it looks like they're on fire.
Yeah.
Mechanic wise, it has disadvantage on all its rolls, which means that it has to roll 2 attack dice, and it takes the lower attack. So if it were to roll a like 7 and 15, it would take the 7.
Okay. Okay, so it is disoriented and it doesn't, and it tries to go away. Do you want to continue after, or do you just want to?
I was just worried it was going to try and attack Nadia, so.
So you
I
guys.
don't know if the fairy fire like disoriented it to like not go after her. Or...
It just didn't. It's a very smart crocodile.
Okay.
But
So it is.
you guys suck. I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been trying to make it interesting by like throwing stuff for you guys
Victor's-
to attack, and then
Victor is he's very cautious.
yeah.
So is Kabong.
Kabong. Yeah, totally.
Very cautious. Extreme caution. Basically, his middle name.
Killer, whatever.
Manfish.
Rate my cautiousness.
No one. He's not
30
watching
out of
right
2.
now.
Dim.
He's watching right now.
He is.
Yeah.
Well, it says no one's watching.
Oh, well, I mean, I
Slut.
think he is. It's just, I don't know to tell you. He took a break earlier.
Anyways.
But anyways, so you all get across, and the crocodile's gone. I probably shouldn't make camp near that area, considering that the croc is there, and it's very that particular
Crocodiles are
beast.
very territorial.
Yes.
Yeah, he's watching.
So
I don't know to tell you.
so you want to continue on,
Yeah,
or
boy.
make camp right there? That'd be smart.
Let's camp inside of the river.
Okay.
Let's dig a hole.
After about 30 minutes of walking, you start to notice that the trees and everything start having like a darker tint to them. I don't know what that was, but okay.
Okay, it sounds like a bug.
I look at them and I say, "Oh, the dark woods."
Gosh dang it, Dylan. Oh my gosh.
It's like what's that word? A pun?
Caleb's playing footsies with my foot, and I don't much appreciate it.
Well, okay. So you guys,
Jared is on the horse leading it. Victor and, well, I guess Kabong can speak for himself. But Victor is on the ground.
Nadia suggests that you guys start making camp because it's best because it's getting close to
Yeah.
night, and it probably wouldn't be the greatest idea to
Alright. Is there a clearing nearby?
there's a group of trees that are not dark like a little while back, and they kind of make like a circle, and
Alright.
it kind of looks like never mind, I'm not going to spoil the surprise for the next session.
What do you mean next session?
I want to like make more of those, but I don't want you to, because I want to say something. I'm not going to say something. But okay.
What?
Yeah.
Same.
I don't understand. What
Anyway, there's a circle of trees, and in the center it's clear. That's basically what I'm saying.
He looks at the circle of trees, looks at the clearing, he points at it, and he says, "That's suspicious."
Oh.
He looks at all the dark wood around, and how those trees are not dark, and he says, "That's even more suspicious." Now, I'm not a very powerful warlock, but if I was a betting man, I'd be willing to bet that there's something magical about this area.
You guys want to make shelter there, or you want to continue on? That's your...
He looks at Nadia. Although that's not fundamentally a bad thing. What do you think?
I've never been one into nature. I've always attempted to further my skills as a warrior and knowing the nature type deal.
He shakes his head. You misunderstand me. I mean, is there anything, like, malicious about this area?
The Darkwood is known for many strange phenomena.
Uh,
I swear if you don't start doing what I want you to do by saying I said that particular word for a reason, I swear to God. Make the joke. You know what joke to make. Make it.
I wasn't paying attention.
I hate you so fucking
I
much.
heard you, but I don't remember like everything you said. I don't remember.
Oh my God, I hate
repeat
you
yourself.
so much. I want you to die.
Repeat yourself, and I'll
Stop.
make the joke.
You
Stop.
can't
Get
make
back to the session.
Phenomena.
You just said the word.
Never mind.
Phenomena. Phenomena.
Alright.
What about
I get it. It's
Hate you.
I get it, but it's not funny.
It's funny to me. I love that freaking song.
Whatever.
I don't get it, but okay.
It's the song.
What song?
I'll show it to you later.
Okay.
I hate you so much. You're for comedy and you haven't said anything in how long?
You know, y'all
This
been
is-
making
this
the
is-
story.
Victor is the star of the show.
You
Actually,
did?
Jared.
Yeah, you're so... Oh my God. Our comedian is not being very comical.
So Victor just gives up because she's not obviously not understanding what he means, and just says, "Yes, let's just set up camp here."
They have pretty butterflies here.
He looks around. Are there any pretty butterflies?
But,
There's no butterflies like at all.
but Jamie right here's a pretty butterfly.
So
You guys make camp in the circle of trees where there's only one entrance. Like, there's only one part of the trees that's like separated where you guys can enter.
Victor commands Jared to be a watchman, and to wake them up if there's any like disturbances.
She starts to make a fire, but then decides against it and just starts making a bed for her to sleep.
Victor, just like is there tall grass?
No, it's kind of like it's like a clearing like as big as the living room right here, and there's literally nothing in it. It's just like a little bit of grass and some dirt and a place where you could build a fire if you wanted, but like you don't need to. So it kind of looks like a camp. Maybe.
Oh yeah, it looks like someone cleared it out
And purposely grew these trees like this so that...
and has been keeping it because grass would just grow back like all the way, not just a couple tufts.
Yeah.
So he just props himself against one of the trees. And goes to sleep with the shrine in his hands, like just holding it.
It's time for, honestly, guys, I kind of want to end this session.
Okay.
What?
I want to, like, do one in the morning, because we have literally nothing to do tomorrow, other than clean, and we're not going to do that for a while, so... In the morning, I was going to do, like, one, and, like...
It's only an hour long, though.
Yeah.
Only an hour.
We have a short one.
You've done barely anything.
You guys have made it to the Dark Forest. I don't want to, like, spoil the whole Dark Forest, because I want to split the Dark Forest into, like, 2
5.
sessions.
Can we at least play for another hour?
30 minutes, because...
Damn it, we'll just stop there. Next point.
Gosh dang
Fuck you.
it. Gosh dang it, Dylan.
All or nothing, baby.
You know what that means?
Yeah, time for the song.
You want me to get a guitar?
I'm out.
What? Are you actually angry? Because we can continue playing if you really, I cannot stress really.
I do really want to, but I mean, if you just want to split it, it's fine.
Because I kind of want to, like, Dark Forest is, like, where I'm going to, like, start throwing stuff at you. And
If you have stuff already prepared, then why don't we just play it while we're ready?
I don't have any. I have literally, like, 2 monsters I've decided to put into the Dark Forest.
Alright, fine. If you're not prepared, then we'll just wait.
The Dark Forest is my baby.
Alright, whatever. That's all the Dark Woods.
It's Dark fucking Forest.
Victor throws an Eldritch Blast at God.
God smites Victor.
God takes 3 damage and dies.
Hey, I feel like that's a personal attack over the fact that I'm, like, super...
A Jew.
I'm not a Jew.
We don't know that.
Freaking Amish.
Alright, fine. Since you're not ready, we'll just...
You just got really depressed that you were laughing and then you were depressed. I think you might be a tad bit bipolar.
Maybe.
Oh, there it is. That stupid smile.
Same.
What was that?
What?
Are you going to end the live stream or not?
I'm waiting for him to do a stupid song.
Don't sing my song. Alright, you guys, I have a song for tonight called Eye of the Beholder.
We should save that song for whenever we fight one.
We can. You want to do that?
Yeah, let's save it for whenever we fight one.
Alright, let me find a different song real quick. No. That's okay. That's a long song, but it's okay. We'll do that one. I don't know how to say that word.
Do you have any songs about piranhas? Freaking piranhas.
But now he's doing his vocal warm ups.
He's like, flipping, guys, before we go to sleep, just we'll be fine. Wait.
Can we just end the live stream?
There we go. You saw lightning today, and you saw magic, so do it.
Lightning bolt, scorching ray, teleport, magic missile, polymorph, and feather fall. Lightning bolt, scorching ray, teleport, magic missile, polymorph, and feather fall. Lightning bolt, scorching ray, teleport, magic missile, polymorph, and feather fall.
I'm so sorry.
I'm
so sorry.
Lightning bolt, scorching ray,
Please forgive me.
teleport, magic missile,
My sins.
polymorph, feather fall. Fireball, 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 yeah. Fireball.
End it.
God sends
End
God
it.
sends
That
a
was Kill's
meteorite and hits him in the head,
That was Kill's twist, not mine.
End it like a
and he
like a
gets
lame
knocked out.
horse.